Here we go.
Hey, winner, chicken dinner. We got it. Need me to move closer. Who do we have in here?
Everybody.
Oh my
All
goodness.
the peoples.
Rebecca Touch by Yarn. Hello. How are you? Robert Bartman. Good to see you in here. Oh,
Mrs.
that's right. You're
Shaving.
not doing your thing.
Oh,
There
sorry.
we go.
Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Phyllis is working on some stuff. We're still actually getting ready, even though we're not. We're like ready, but not.
Hey, there we are.
Are you ready now?
Why?
Okay,
Sure.
hold on.
Okay.
I'm still getting ready. Okay.
Okay. We have
E.G. Wife. You are my favorite lady from the big city of Venatai.
The far north.
Yeah, the far north. Heck yeah. JR, good evening. How are you? High Life on the High Line. Greetings. Hope all is well with you. Hopefully it's warmer than it is here. Yeah. We woke up this morning to minus 32 degrees. It's currently minus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warming right up.
Annette Witt.
Annette Witt, good evening. Canadian Family Life. I don't think you've been in here before. Awesome to see you. Thanks for joining. Alone. Woo, you're here. Hey, everyone. So did you figure out Alone? Are you going to make it for the Winter Carnival and the Fantastic Games?
Is she going to compete?
She's going to have to pull the outhouse. We got a spot for her. Kimberly F. Hello. Good to have you in here. Seashell B. Woo. How's the weather in your parts? JR saying hello to Annie. High Life is saying no. Oh, it's colder there or warmer there? JR switch seats. Perfect. You just moved from the right to left.
No, we switched seats.
We did? Oh, yeah, we switched seats. Do we need to go back, JR? Let me know.
Is it confusing?
It might be. I'm Adam, and this is Phyllis. Mountain Mariner. Yep, roll call. You're here. Awesome. Good to see you, bud. How's the snow machining? Susan Gotchi's in here. Awesome to see you. I may have to double check it. Clint Gilchrist, woohoo, from Texas. Any snow there yet, bud? Brook Trout 1 from Venice, Florida. Awesome. Good to have you in here.
Yep.
JR saying hello to Mountain Mariner. And Rob is saying hello to everyone.
Sarah.
And Sarah.
Mostly
Sorry.
Sarah.
No, I thought it was mostly Zeus.
And Zeus.
Zeus. He's sometimes apart. Heck yeah. Rambling with the brooms. Hello, folks. How are you? Good to see you in here. We need to get a time when we can actually have a phone conversation, Scott. I want to order some cups, but it never seems to work out.
Right.
Matt AK. Woohoo. You're here, bud. Good to see you.
You got your beverage?
Yeah. Hope all is well. You're still planning on coming up? Matt 1791 Garage. Fancy seeing everyone here. Good to see you. P&J's Homestead. Whoop, whoop. Adam and Phyllis. Good to see you, P&J's. Troy Sutton. Great to see you. Heck yeah. Rob is saying, what was the song, Matt AK? I don't know. I think we could be a song. Paul Davis. Hello. Good evening, all. Hi, Adam and Phyllis.
Hi.
Ira Handworker. How are you? Hi, everyone. Glad to join the party. Hope all is well with you. Matt AK at Kermudge in Alaska. My last comment on your live, LOL.
I didn't see his last comment.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Thank you, Alone. Yeah. P&J is Burr 32. Wow.
Yeah.
If it's that cold tomorrow, which honestly at the moment I'm hoping it is, we're gonna do a thing.
Hey.
It's cold, but yeah, we'll do a thing.
Don't wanna.
Billy Sutton is saying hi, Adam and Phyllis, and hello to everyone else. Rob is saying, sorry guys, keep those temps down by the river. Ooh, they sure are. Yeah, it's wait, go ahead.
It really makes me want to find a little homestead up higher.
Yeah. It's even when we go in the town and we get as far as Newman's, the gas station, it'll be 10 degrees warmer there than it is right here. I think the river just acts as a big funnel and sends all the cold right to our house. It's pretty tough. Yeah, Paul, it is a little cool. Alone is saying same here on -20 and snowing. Holy cow. We don't see snow when it's really cold like that. It's just too cold to snow. We always used to say, I don't know if that's a thing. High life on the high line. Yep, definitely warmer here now than you. +11. Well, there you go. You're 31 degrees warmer than us right now.
Wow. And we were warmer than her.
Yeah, it was like a
last week?
78-degree difference. She was
Yeah.
-40 something, and we were +30. Alone is saying, I don't know yet if I can make it. Hopefully. Well, fingers crossed here too, Alone.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. We got to get you on the train up to Rob's.
Sir Sassy Pants is here.
AFJ the third, good to see you. It is happy hour indeed. 1968 Alaskan sourdough. I heard this was the place to be if you want free drinks. It sure is.
Well,
come on over.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Come on over.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can watch us drink for free.
We're right. Free watching drinks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's quite as good. Enigmatic Gwitch and Gary, how are you? Are you a little bit warmer or colder than we are?
I guess I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably colder.
Brook Trout 1. What animal are we going to learn about in biology class today? I don't know. We've done, what was it? Was it the capybara?
No,
The
wombat.
Oh, yeah, it was wombats.
Yeah.
And then we talked about caribou last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I heard that, I mean, the hunt that we're going on is like the hardest hunt we can go on in Alaska, other than hunting elk on Afognak or whatever it is.
Oh.
So it should be great fun.
I'm not sure why Rob is wowing me.
I just look at you.
I don't think that's why.
That's why I'm wowing you.
Oh.
High life on the high line. It was a Mork and Mindy greeting, but I spelled it wrong. Oh, Nanu. Right. Oh, man. I haven't thought of that in a long time. It was an old show.
Yeah, I know. I was in a hurry to get out the door and
That's crazy.
forgot my earrings, and
just not the same.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't even know who she was when I first walked in.
Here, you do this.
What?
I'll go
go pick some earrings.
I'll go find some earrings.
Okay. No, we're switching back to our normal spots, kind of. Yep. Gary is saying, hi, Rob. Just missed your chat. P&J's Homestead. Adam, your video was awesome on the sled. Great voiceover explaining everything to us. Watched it twice. Awesome. Well, thank you. Honestly, the idea for the voiceover came from me just watching the video. And awesome. To me, it was neat to watch because I was there. But I looked at it from the viewer's perspective, and I thought it might have been kind of boring for them to watch. So I noticed that I stole this right from Ed. He usually does a kind of a voiceover on his. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this. And I hope that turned out well. I hope you guys liked it. It was something a little bit different for us.
Did you happen to move the computer?
No. Did you want me to?
No.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. There.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Billy Sutton, good to see you all. Paula and Jason at P&J's Homestead Adventure. Heck yeah. Matt AK, I'm one beer in so far, and yes, Alaska Air hasn't canceled my flights yet, so keep those digits crossed. Oh, we certainly will. Yep, we got some plans for you. Can you run, Matt AK? Are you a good runner for like 100 yards? Asking for a friend. Kermudge in at Enigmatic Kitchen. I saw you pop in for a minute, my friend. Nice. Alone is saying, are Troy and Billy related? I couldn't answer that. High Life on the High Line is give a thumbs up to Adam and Phyllis, please. Thank you very much. P&J's Homestead Adventure saying, good question, Alone. Same last name. Troy Sutton.
Oh.
Not that we know of. Okay,
You
with
might
a
want to
laughy
look into
face.
that.
Yeah. Rob is saying, really, Rob? I mean,
here's your wound.
Yeah, let's rub some salt into it. Holy cow. Yeah, that's quite nice. AK Dog Mom 3 is here. Hello, everyone. Kim here. Good to see you in here. Hope you enjoy. Brook Trout 1. I have some new chuckers. Don't know much about them except they're delicious. Yeah, are they like the size of like a, what do you call them?
What is
like
chucker?
A quail? I think it's a quail or something. Hey, Rokon, Montana. Good to see you in here. How are you? By the way, what year is your Rokon? Just curious. Mine's a 72, which turns out was a really good year for a lot of things. Helone is saying, gotcha, Troy Sutton. Billy Sutton, I think we discussed it once and figured no. Matt AK at Enigmatic Witchin. Wasn't it like -50 at your place today? Woo.
No.
That's I saw the forecast for, what was that, North Pole I showed you? Or Delta? Remember I showed you Saturday? Patrick sent it over. That was brutally cold for a week.
Yeah.
-50s.
Oh, thank you.
AK Froggy, how are you? Just popping in after a recommendation from at Curmudgeon, Alaska. Can't stick around this time, but want to say hi from Houston, AK. Now -10. Oh, wow, awesome.
Even Houston's warmer than we are, and they're what, 15 minutes away?
Yeah, Houston's about 5 miles from where I work, so they're about 14 miles away from here. Yeah. Awesome to have you in here, AK Froggy. Matt's 1791 Garage, Last Cut the Cord. Fantastic snow machine video up to Bald Mountain. Thank you. Rob is saying, wait a minute. What happened to the Aussies? I don't know.
Somebody want to Google and make sure they're not on fire or underwater or
yeah,
something?
they've been having a lot of natural disasters over there, so hopefully they're all okay. Robert Bartman, Monday night is getting to look like Cheers, where everyone knows your name.
We'll have to have that playing in the background.
Oh, yeah, we'll probably get a copyright strike for that. Whatever. P&J's Homestead Adventure saying, hi, Rob and Sarah Curmudgeon. Sorry we missed your live. Hope you had a good one. It was good, trust me. It always is. Paul Davis, here in Sharps Chapel, Tennessee, we had -10, -3, and -6 last week. That's chilly for Tennessee, I gotta say. Rob is saying no worries at P&J's Homestead Adventure. Let's see, Rambling with the Brooms. And my apologies, we were on vacation, and I got a very bad infection off the ship. Dirty hot tubs. Oh. I know of a friend who got one of those too, and he's not ever been the same. So hopefully it works out better for you. Rob is saying, oh my gosh, here we go with the potty talk. No.
What? We didn't do potty talk.
I didn't say anything about potty talk. No? I didn't even mention an outhouse or an indoor outhouse.
Well, you did mention an outhouse.
Outhouse racing.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not one that you actually. Please don't use it while we're racing, okay?
Adam and Phyllis, how's the snow pole?
It is exactly the same as it was last week.
Yeah, we actually have gotten into a habit now where before we sit down and do a live, A, we know the temperature, B, we know the status of the snow pole. It hasn't snowed here in weeks now, so I don't know. Yeah, it just has not. Rob is saying your comment about Sarah.
That's funny. Huh. It's okay, Rob. We're happy to see you too.
All right.
Sarah's cuter.
1968 sourdough at Rambling with the Brooms. I can handle many things, but a dirty hot tub makes my skin crawl. Yeah, I don't do hot tubs. It's just people soup. And yeah, and it's warm and it's everything that bacteria need to thrive. And I just don't do hot tubs. You don't get any of that swimming in the water in Alaska.
No.
Because nothing except for lake trout can live there. Enigmatic Question. Yeah, Matt, we're at -50 right now, and it's going to go lower. Whew, I hope you got plenty of firewood.
I think I would not leave the house. I would bring the chickens in.
Wow.
yeah.
Would you?
I would.
Rob is saying, did you fall asleep at JR? He might have. I hope not. I hope we're not that boring.
Yeah.
Matt AK at Enigmatic Witchin, that's a bit chilly.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Rob is saying, yes, it was at P&J's Homestead Adventure. He did an amazing job at it. Nice. Thank you. JR at Curmudgeon, Alaska. I got online just as you were shutting down. All right. P&J's Homestead. Yeah, Adam, you need to be on the left. Like I am right now, or move
No,
back
you're
over.
still on my right.
How am I still on there even though I moved? How am I still on the side even though I moved?
I don't know.
You know, right now we're on opposite sides. I moved, yet I'm in the same position. I'm confused. How is the camera doing that?
I don't know.
This is some black magic. David is saying hi all. Hello, David. Are you the David of the David and Angie? I assume. Rambling with the Brooms saying yes, was nasty in the carnival. Had no issue taking my money, but ignore us with white issues. Oh my, that is not good.
No.
Brook Trout won. Yeah, the ride on the sled was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was rough, and sorry there was some wind noise in it, but when we were up to the top, it was weird. I could feel my head like leaning over to the side. I'm like, what is wrong with my neck? And here it was, the crosswind was so strong that it was pushing my helmet over. It was brutally windy up there, but it was so warm that I had my jacket unzipped and I was sweating. It doesn't look like it was a sweatable possible moment, but it really was.
And it wasn't warm here that day.
No, it was 2 below when I left here. And then we rode up 4,000 feet and it was 25 degrees. So that makes me want to move. Mountain Mariner saying, I enjoyed the ride along on the Viper. Well, thank you. Billy Sutton, that video was great. I plan to watch it again soon. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Brook Trout 1, how was the camera not bouncing around as much as you and your machine? The camera that I was using this time was a Insta360 X2, and it's actually an action camera. So for one, the suspension of the machine was taking up a lot of the bumps, and the camera has image stabilization. So yes, I mean, I was bouncing around for sure. Believe me, the snow drifts take it out of you at that speed, because we were doing between 55 and 60 going up the mountain there, and it was awesome. I was supposed to ride again this last weekend, but
he got scared.
Maybe a little, because I knew where they were going. And
I tried to get him a job.
What?
A weekend job or a day job.
Oh, yeah.
Hauling freight.
One of the local freight haulers that hauls fuel and like construction lumber up you go down the Big Sioux a little ways, and then you meet with the Yetna, and you take the Yetna up about 90 miles. And I have absolutely no interest in doing that at all. No.
I want to go just to ride along.
You go ahead and drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Matt 1791 Garage at Alaska Cut the Cord. Both you and Ed have good voiceovers, soft-spoken and conversational. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That was honestly my first time doing it, and I'm like, let's take a chance. I thought
what could go wrong?
Peggy Lynn Designs, good to have you in here. Hello. And she's saying hello to everyone else. Rob at Brook Trout 1, they have stabilization built into the recording. Right on. Rambling with the Brooms, don't be a bum, smash Adam's thumb. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's awesome. My Alaska, hello and hi everyone. Good to have you in here. Brook Trout is saying bigger than a quail, smaller than a pheasant. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of them. I just can't say I've ever seen one.
Sorry, I'm skipping some, because I feel like we're already behind.
Yeah, we don't want to get too behind, so we will skip some of the hellos and such. Billy Sutton at Rambling with the Brums, LOL. Thank you for the reminder.
That was a pretty good reminder, too.
I liked it. Whistle Down. Hello. First time I've seen you in here. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. Brook Trout 1. I thought of the GoPro way before they were made. I guess the hat cam did take off. Yeah, the cool thing with the Instas is that there's a camera on both sides. And if you have it set in 360 mode, it's recording in a sphere all the way around you. However, right in between the lenses is like an area that the algorithm tries to make up what should be there. And that's why I had hit about 75 trees with my head coming up to the mountain. You could see that. And the camera had tipped down. So the camera was laying flat on my head, pointing straight up. And that was still the image that it got from the front, but you could see that line on there. And we do our best to get rid of that, but I need to just every now and then check the top of my head and stand it back up. My fault. I own that one. High Life on the High Line. Aussies are out having kangaroo dinner. That was the other animal from last week. You're right. Yeah, they probably, maybe they're sharing a roux stew. I don't know. They're going to look back and watch this and unsubscribe probably. Paul Davis, sure enough, that ride was fascinating, Adam. Would have loved to ride it myself. It was a blast. You didn't get to see the second half because I didn't record it because I thought it was really going to be the same. And we ended up riding all the way down to Hatcher's Pass. And then we did a bunch of boondocking through the weeds on the way back, trying to find our trail. We ended up taking a wrong turn, going down the wrong draw. We got that expedition stuck. And I tell you what, that's a heavy, heavy, heavy sled. But after much huffing and puffing and out of breathness, we got it out.
How many bad words?
None.
No bad words?
I could barely talk. I was breathing so heavy at 4,000 feet. So, yeah. Thank you, Paul. Matt AK, Utah always misses out on these Arctic blasts because the Rocky Mountains are in the way. Yeah.
Count your blessings.
Yeah. Yeah. Rokon, Montana, it's a 03, and the videos I have on my page was a Kohler 6.5. I wish I would have to video of the NRS Racing GX200 Honda swap I did. 12 and a half horsepower. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Paul Davis is saying hi at P&J's Homestead. Warming this week to the 50s. Oh, that's awesome. I can't even imagine. Except the mosquitoes would instantly come out. 1968 sourdough service here is horrible. Still haven't gotten my drink. Here's to me wishing you had one right now.
Right.
Let me know if that helped.
Did it help? Probably not.
P&J's Homestead Adventure, such a crazy winter. Yeah, it has been different. I mean, much different than last year. We got quite a bit of snow in the beginning, but it hasn't snowed a bunch in a month. I'm not complaining. Snow in the beginning.
Oh dear, sorry.
Phyllis. Wow.
Oh
Holy
dear.
Cow.
Peggy, just in case you guys didn't catch it the first time around.
Peggy Lynn Designs will be back in the 50s this week. So glad, because the negatives were no fun here at all with all of our moisture. Agreed. Alone is saying no hot tubs, hot springs, or swimming pools for this girl. Agreed.
Well, I don't know what the Manly Hot Springs is like, but Gina Hot Springs, there's so much sulfur in it that I'm pretty sure not much is gonna.
Yeah, you can smell the sulfur in the water. It's pretty nice. And the nice thing about Chena Hot Springs is you just kind of keep moving around and you can find the spot with your temperature. Mm-hmm. It was actually quite pleasant sitting in there. I didn't mind that. And the water's continually being filtered and it's hot. So I think it's killing anything off in there.
Yeah.
Rob is saying, I cannot do hot tubs too hot. That's right. And you've definitely got to stay out of the overly hot anyway, Rob. P&J's Homestead at Paul Davis. We may have an inch of snow here. Plowed once this winter so far. Just weird. I know you're never going to get the snow machine out at that rate. Rambling with the Brooms. First issue I've had in 50 years in a hot tub. Hot tub is what he means, I think. Yeah, that. P&J's, know right where you are is the right side we're used to. You're on hour left, LOL.
Oh.
Okay, I'll stay right here. Troy Sutton, Adam, how is the trailer coming along? That's a good question, Troy. I worked on it both Saturday and Sunday. We worked on it. You could feel I'm warmer on this side now. We worked on it both Saturday and Sunday. We've got all of the wood in it now, and by wood you'll see in the next video. We got the Rotopacks fuel cells mounted. We got the traction boards, mat tracks, or whatever they call it. We got those mounted. We got the storage box mounted inside of it. What else did we do? We sealed everything up. I use Lexel for a sealer because it always stays flexible. Doesn't get hard and shrink like your cheap silicone. Yeah, we made a ton of progress. All we have left now is the slide out. No. We've got the slide out for the cooler, which we bought an ARB 12-volt cooler. We've got that ready to go. We've got the heater, and I have to wire the lights. So the plan is this weekend I have to build the God, we got to come up with a name for the outhouse. I wanted to just call it Shitters Full, like the but yeah, we got to come up with a name for the outhouse. Looking for ideas here. The racing outhouse.
It's in a bad mood and racing, but that's not quite.
Yeah, but I don't need another outhouse, and I wasn't really going to pull it behind the snow machine. So I'm trying to build it out of things that I can reuse in the greenhouse. So the trailer, though, to get back to you, Troy, is coming along really well. And the next video, you'll see quite a lot of changes. David, yes, Our Simple Life. David, you can run, right? Yeah, I think you guys are going to be in for the outhouse races. So mark that on your calendar. Matt's 1791 garage at Curmudge Inn. We have our own hot tub outside sunk into the deck. Nice when it's really cold. But the water is 100 degrees. Whew, warm.
That would be amazing.
Steve's Woodworking and Homestead. Hello, everyone. Did you ever find the backpack?
Yeah, he did. They went back and got it.
Oh, yeah. What I didn't know is we were just going that direction for a little bit. And I could hear it on the video too. I was feeling and hearing this noise, and I'm lucky it didn't cause catastrophic damage to the snow machine, but the ratchet straps sucked in under the track and the flaps were hitting it and bouncing it off the tunnel. And I pulled over and went, oh my. And we went back. It was laying right in the trail. So that's good because that's got my shovel and all kinds of stuff in it and camera gear. And I had it strapped 5 ways from Sunday. And after talking to Patrick, he said he never uses ratchet straps at all for the snow machine. He said no matter what, they always loosen up. He only uses bungees. So I will be making the switch over to that from now on. Paul Davis, they haven't plowed or treated my roads. Lots of twisty, hilly roads back here covered in ice still. Oh my, Paul, that's awful.
Drive on the shoulder.
Rokon, Montana. It's a 2003 Kohler, 6.5 on my videos. Wish I would have. Let's see. I did and gained about 8 miles an hour top end to pull my 225 pounds around. LOL. Night and day on the power. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't even get to ride ours with the original motors in them because they were junk. The motors were just junk. And that's where we put the Lifan motors in them. And I did do a sprocket change on mine, and it seemed to help, but I need to rearrange the shifter so I can actually use it. But yeah, this spring, we will be hopefully having lots of adventures on them. I'd actually like to find a way to mount my Rokon to the Overlander trailer and take both, because then we'd be mobile while we were on it. Just an idea. I don't know. Maybe it's too heavy. Matt AK, let's all move up by Raven Crystal and start a commune. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder what their temperature is.
I don't know.
Well, they're in here, but I bet they're a lot warmer than we are.
Possibly. We'd have a lot of goat milk. That would be good. Steve's Woodworking is in here. Good to see you, Steve. Yeah, Matt AK. No, that's a plan. Might be. Flat Tire Farm. Welcome. Good to have you in here. Saying driving home. I can't really answer, but say hello to everyone for me, won't you? Yes, we certainly will.
Crystal says hello.
Yes.
To everyone.
Yeah, where's Reeve? Is he napping?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, if he was smart, he'd have supper cooked for her by the time he got home. Or she got home.
1968 Alaskan sourdough. Cruise line with kids and a runny nose and a hot tub. All it takes is one quick wipe on the side of the tub.
Oh,
yeah.
yucky.
Yep. Nope. Let's see. Lots of people saying hello. Robert Bartman, hot tubs, like sticking needles into your body. I'll take acupuncture. Yeah. No, thank you. Rob is saying making dinner. Then I'll drop some links. Thank you, sir. What are you having for dinner? Hot dogs and mac and cheese or something better? That actually sounds
good. That sounds good.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. Yeah.
The hillbilly hot dish.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious. P&J's Homestead. Crystal, hi. Flat Tire Farm, even though you're driving. Heck yeah. EG wife.
558. Hey, we're not doing too bad because it's only 6:09.
Oh, yeah. See? By the way, nice post I saw you had on Facebook there. Gary is doing really good on his subscribers.
Yes.
And that's awesome. We definitely, that's what we mean by promoting other channels that we watch. I mean, if there's any way that we can and see them grow, that's awesome.
Oh, that just makes us happy.
Yeah. We're doing our job. My Alaska saying hi to EG wife. What is happening up there? EG wife, it's -50 and we're keeping warm. Well, yes, keep it in that direction.
Yeah.
Rob is dropping a link there for P&J's Homestead. Thank you for that, sir. P&J's -50. Yeah, that's all kinds of cold.
We haven't seen that here yet.
We haven't seen -50. The coldest we've seen here is -45 or 40.
I think it was 40. I thought it was 45.
I don't know. I know both my Toyota Camry and her Toyota 4Runner started this morning without being plugged in. Yours seemed pretty angry about it. But
yeah, they were angry. But
they started.
It was angry this evening when I started it too.
Yeah, I start mine every couple hours at work because I have to go somewhere. So keeps it warm.
I just drive around for a living.
Flat Tire Farm is saying hello, Paula and Jason, my friends. Let's see. EG wife. Let's see. Saying it was half that cold here this morning. Yuck. Just getting colder. EG wife. Kids made it to school. No complaints from them. That's awesome.
Throw enough.
They'd have shut school down in Wisconsin.
Probably.
Alone is saying even the Aussie transplants are not here. No happy chappy tonight. I know.
Yeah.
Is something bad going on in Australia? I don't have their phone numbers. Red, call them.
Yeah.
Paul Davis. Adam, I thought for sure you were going to smack some trees. There was one time in particular right in the beginning where that was my first real ride on that snow machine. And the throttle's a bit snappy compared to the old 540. And I got really close. I think I might have rubbed it with the side of the ski. But the trail characteristics and handling were awesome. That thing just had corners well, but whoever had it before me, they had widened the skis out because they're adjustable on that. So it's like a 44-inch stance. And it really, really trails well. Suspension's awesome. Steve's Woodworking and Homestead. We have rain and 31 degrees. I'd take the cold before the rain.
That's a little sketchy.
Yeah. Because that's ice and that's making a mess. P&J's Homestead is saying, give me a ha woman at Flat Tire Farm. There you go. And there's Steve's Woodworking and Homestead's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Flat Tire Farm is saying, hi, whoop, whoop, boys. Nice. It's
you can't say it in her voice, though.
I can't. No, it's a party in here.
Right?
JR saying, don't believe everything you read in public bathrooms. Jennifer is not up for a good time. What an awkward phone call that was. Wow. Oh my.
But now you know. It never hurts to ask, right?
Yeah, and the problem is she probably didn't put her phone number in there. So if she did, she got issues. Steve's Woodworking is saying at Curmudgeon, Alaska, hello and thank you. Eat your dinner. Right on. And there's the link for Alone in Remote Alaska, and she has a live tomorrow night at 5. Fairly inconsiderate time of her to actually make that live, since I don't get home until 5:30. So
you're fine. It's not all about you.
What?
I know. Weird, huh?
I didn't know.
I may say that more often.
She's got your back alone. Matt 1791 Garage at EG Wife. No days off from school up here due to snow or cold. Good deal. Alone is saying thanks, Rob. She's not saying thanks to me. Rob is LOLing at JR. Rob, let's see, YW at Alone.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. LMAO. We're nice. JR. See, it's just one after another. No. Billy Sutton, LOL. Adam rubbing it in with that beer. I am trying. And there's Mountain Mariners link. Thank you for that. By the way, Ed, how do you like that new machine? I expected to see, I've ridden the 850 Skidoos now, but non-turbo. And you might as well sell the skis because you don't use them anyway. They're never on the ground. So I'm just wondering, how's that thing do? That's got to be awesome. Matt AK, you guys watch a Packers game this weekend? I'm still salty about it. Nope. I haven't watched a game of football since they had to get all political with it. And that was the end. And I really liked watching the Packers. P&J's Homestead is saying, Adam and Phyllis just wanted to take a moment and thank you again for sharing our link. We hit 400 subs today. Awesome. Congratulations. That is absolutely
Good
awesome.
Deal.
When you see, and that's what everybody should be doing. You guys are helping us out by being in here and being a part of our channel. I don't have any problem with sharing links like that because that is awesome. If it gets your name out there, then sweet. We love to do it.
See. There he is. He's supposed to be cooking.
There's Reeve. Hey, how you doing, Reeve? EG Wife, congrats 400. That's awesome. Lots of thank yous and congratulations going on there. Some hellos to Reeve. Paul Davis, we had 12 inches of snow and then it rained and ice in the last 4 days. Ick.
Ugh.
That is not snow machine and weather there at all. No. Let's see. And there's Flat Tire Farm, Homesteading, Alaska. There's their link. Thank you for that, Rob.
Check them out.
Definitely check them out. Flat Tire Farm Homestead. You got to have an outdoor hot tub in Alaska that you soak in the wintertime, and then you jump in the snowbank when you get too hot. You can feel those pores slam shut, boys. I'll bet.
Actually, it's kind of the opposite of the swimming that we used to do.
Yeah, they never get open because you're standing in your underwear on the ice, and then you jump in the water where it's even colder.
Yeah.
But when you get out, you feel warm.
Yes.
That's right before you die. That's your body just making you comfortable.
No, I have you to keep me alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're going to need to go over and cut a hole open.
What? No. What, and shove you in there? Mountain Mariner coming up with names. Shitty Bang Bang. I know.
No, that's the name for the outhouse.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, actually, this is a good one.
Peggy Lynn Designs Potty Talk.
We could call
That's actually not a bad one. I like that, Peggy Lynn. EG Wife. It's not going to be the Atom. No.
We could call it the Bell.
Oh, yeah. Joy to the Bell right there.
Yeah.
Steve's Woodworking. Outhouse name, Taco Bell Express. Oh, I love it. We will have to pick one. Outhouse name. Chitty Bang Bang. Yep, that seems to be popular here. curmudgeon. There is my Alaska's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Lee, hey, how are ya? Hello, Phyllis and Adam, watching from Vacation Land, Maine. Good to see you in here again. Awesome and welcome. Annette Witt, my son said he's going to buy a snowblower. I said, if you get one, the snow will go away and you won't need it. Oh, you're so right. The last year when we had a really, really bad snow year, well, when I was growing up, I was 18, and I had a Mustang, 2-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, 5-speed, and we got like 4 feet of snow. And my car was stuck at the end of the road for days. The next year, I thought, boy, this isn't going to happen to me. I'm buying a 4-wheel drive. And I bought a Ford Ranger and lifted it in big tires, thought I could go through anything. We never got snow again. I hardly ever used the 4-wheel drive.
I wonder where your son gets all of that from.
Probably you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It couldn't be me.
No.
My Alaska Sam, hoping to get an outside hot tub in a few years. That would be cool. Yeah. Heck yeah. Rokon, Montana. That was a waste oil stove you put in your workshop, right? How's it working? Yes, it is. I kind of saw a design online and designed mine after it, and I think I'm going to change it. It works good. In a weekend, if I have it running from 9-10 o'clock in the morning till whenever, I'll go through maybe 5 gallons. Probably not quite that much, 3.5 to 4. And like at 20 below, I can get it up to 80 some degrees in there. We're still kind of playing with it. What messes with it the most is the oil being at -20. So I've got a plan. I'm going to wrap the stove with the copper coil to heat up the oil first before it goes in there. And I think that'll make a big difference, but I love it. Last year, we spent $250 a month between propane and heating oil to heat that little shed from, because I'm not out there all week. And now it's costing us $0. So super happy with it. Reeve, the rectal rocket ship. I
love it. I do.
That just puts an image in my head that's not good, especially, Reeve, when you see what's going on the outside of the outhouse. That's a terrible idea. So back to the drawing board for that one. Thank you, though.
Come on.
No. Wow. There's going to be a song or something about that. That's a terrible idea. Anyway, Rob is dropping Matt's 1791. I always want to say that wrong. Dropping a link. Thank you for that, Rob. Let's see. JR and Outhouse with the runs. There's going to be some running for sure.
Well,
yeah. Whistle Down is saying, if anyone gets me out to Mount Princeton, Hot Springs, Colorado, it's absolutely amazing. Or gets out to, sorry. Yeah, I have never been there. You've been to Estes, Colorado. I've driven through Denver and...
I'm sorry.
And what's before that? The ski resorts. I don't remember what they're called. Vail or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Colorado is a cool state to drive through from east to west. It's amazing. It's like farmland, Wisconsin on the East Coast. Then you go through the mountains in the longest tunnels I've ever driven through. You've got your headlights on. They're like 3 miles or more. And then the other side is just like Arizona, just rocks and desert. It's awesome. It's beautiful. AK Dog Mom 3, congrats at P&J's Homestead. Just sub 2. Thank you. Nice. That's awesome. And there's a big ha from at Reeve. That's awesome. Flat Tire Farm saying, Reeve, this is what happens when I'm not home to supervise. Oh my. Lee is saying, when does your caribou hunt start? We are looking at going the first week of September. So it's almost, well, it's guaranteed we're going to see snow. And
can we go sooner then?
You're going to see snow there every month of the year. It snows on the haul road. So we will see snow. And that's why I'm doing the extra preparations. I'm trying to figure out, I've been talking to Rob, trying to figure out a good lithium battery to have in there. Seems like everyone I try to buy, they're out of stock or they're $1,000. So I haven't decided on that yet. But yeah, that'll be September. If we get one, I'm I'd be ecstatic. But
I went 2. One for the red meat, the steaks, and
one
the
for
chops, and one for canning.
We will do our best for sure. P&J's Homestead is wow. Thank you, AK Dogbomb 3. We appreciate it. That's awesome, guys. Good job. My Alaska, I always use ratchet straps when hauling my snow machine. Never had an issue. It's not for hauling the snow machine. It was for stuff strapped on the back. And it's a short distance from one side to the other of the tunnel. And I tightened that down until I thought I was going to break stuff in the bag. And then I tied the tail over crisscross like 4 different ways. There's no way that could come out. And within 2 miles, it came out. It's kind of like the hitches on the back of snow machines. No matter how you pin it, wire it, tie it, tape it, whatever, it's coming off. I don't know. I got some work to do on that. Mountain Mariner, Alaskan asteroid. Wow, that's got a Space Invaders kind of theme to it right there, doesn't it? You guys are coming up with some good ones. I love it. Reeve, we're at -25 this morning. Yeah, you guys are a little bit higher elevation than us. And that's a 7-degree difference right there.
7 degrees warmer.
Yep, definitely.
Look at us mathing.
I know. We're so grown up. P&J's Homestead is there are 50 people in here. How many likes? Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much. My Alaska, it was also -25 this morning. Currently -16.7. Yep, we're at -20 as well. And probably colder than that at this point. Rob is saying pasta and homemade sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. That's something we got to make, is some homemade pasta. Sorry. Phyllis is on a diet, not eating that stuff. Flat Tire Farm is saying -8 through Houston. Oh,
that's not too bad.
It didn't seem that bad in Big Lake and Houston today, but of course you get home and there you are.
It's that bad.
Yeah, it's still that bad. Rokon, Montana is saying at Mountain Mariner Off-Grid, Alaska, love your videos. Hey, yes. That's awesome.
Okay, so anybody in here that hasn't checked out Mountain Mariner Off-Grid, please do. He's got fantastic videos.
Yeah, he's got great videos, great music. I love the music, and he's got lots more snow machine videos than I do, but we're working on that.
He's got a spectacular spot for a house too.
Yes, for sure. Paul Davis, it's 10:11 here in Tennessee. Yeah, we're looking at 6:26. Quite a difference there. Flat Tire Farmer saying, Mr. Reeve, homemade chicken bakes tonight for dinner.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds yummy. Mountain Mariner at Rokon, Montana. Thank you. Peggy Lynn Designs. That is what makes this community wonderful. Agreed. Ricky Bose Cephas, -40. Wow. Oh, yeah. It's
that we haven't hit that yet this year, have we?
Not this year. I think the coldest we've had, we had -32. I think we've had -35 one morning this year. Yeah, that's pretty chilly. Flat Tire Farms is saying, wait, I missed it. Who am I having a commune with?
All of us.
Apparently all of us.
Whoever wants to be there.
Better get more goats.
You're invited.
There's your go-ahead, Reeve. You can get all the goats. Hiker Lady, hey, how are you? Sorry I missed you last week. Watch football with my son. Good to see you guys. Good to see you in here. Awesome to have you in here. Matt 1791 Garage, outhouse name, flushed away. that almost fits our flooding scenario just that much better.
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh, we're flooded something.
No, I'm not going to say it all.
No. Okay. P&J's Homestead is saying agreed at Peggy Lynn. Designs. Designs. We enjoy the people we sub to for sure. Did you see Adam on the sled and the views? And that's part of the reason why I didn't want to shorten the video, because I could just sit there and watch those views. I'm like, holy cow, this would be an epic screensaver just to have it loop back and forth, and not ever get to any destination. Just keep looping the views.
If I was smart enough, I'd figure out how to have that going in the background here.
Oh, well, we got something to work on for next week.
There you go.
Let's see. Matt 1791 Garage is saying at Flat Tire Farm, just a few of us. Peggy Lynn Designs, no Ashley Anderson either. Hope The ice didn't take out his power. Because I was just talking to him last night too.
You were?
Mm-hmm. On the computer.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that. I
Good
talk
to
to
know.
people. And there is Peggy Lynn Designs link. Thank you for that, Rob. Robert Bartman. Bob and I will snow machine. Barb, yeah. Barb and I will snow.
You said Bob.
Oh, sorry. Barb and I will snow machine with Alaska Backcountry Adventure Tours in February up to Knik Glacier. Hope it doesn't get too warm. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, don't worry about it. It won't be that warm in February. Yeah, a lot of people like to ride up to the Knik Glacier. Actually, there's a off-roading group up here because they actually ride out and drive around on it or drive close to it, something like that. I haven't been there yet. What's her name said that we could actually drive your Toyota there.
You can drive my Toyota anywhere.
Oh my, we're getting cocky. Hike your lady at Matt AK. I'm still salty about the Packers too. Heartbreak Hotel.
Look who's here.
Hey, Monica Lynn Designs. Good to see you. Hi, Alaska Cut the Cord, and everybody in the chat. Lots of hellos. And just so you know, if we don't read your hellos or anything, we're trying to actually stay
not as
somewhat
far behind
current because otherwise we're answering questions that you asked an hour ago and it doesn't make any sense. So we're trying to do a better job at that. Paul Davis. Yep. I was wondering where Ashley was tonight.
Yeah, because I don't think he was in Rob's either.
No. And maybe he's with the Aussies because they're not here.
Did he distract all the Aussies enough that
he might have?
Oh dear.
Brook Trout 1. We've had an international outhouse at camp. You're Russian to get in, European while in the finish when you're done. Yeah. I love it. Thank you, Brook Trout.
That's cute. A lot of people are saying hi to Monica. Monica is responding. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
P&J's big hug, Monica, at Alaska My Heart. How's the new Red Beauty doing? I don't know. Monica Lynn, what have I missed? Nothing really astounding. Some shitter talk. Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Steve, for that. Yeah, there's been some of that. We haven't talked about any specific animals yet. A little bit about caribou. The caribou, they are something. When you actually get a caribou down, you have to get on it like right away. Because from what I understand, they're a ruminant animal and they bloat within about 15 minutes of passing away. So, yeah, it's really interesting and awesome. And there is Monica Lynn's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Monica Lynn, I like shit talk. Well, there's always some of that here. Mountain Mariner, the new Turbo 850 Skidoo is terrifying. It'll take a bit to get used to. I have a Munster finger throttle coming, so that'll help me hold on to the handlebars. Yeah, the finger throttles, I'd like to come up with something for the Viper, and I'd like to put a left-hand throttle on it as well. I mean, it's really cool that it's got the grab bar and you can lean it over, but you still have to reach to the right to grab the throttle. So the expedition that I rode this weekend, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's just smooth power and it pulls the skis off, and the more you give it, the more it comes up. It is pretty awesome to ride. I'm glad that one's got a low range. You can at least kind of control it. Oh, sorry. Jenny Parr is in the house. Hello, whoop. Jenny Parr. The party is started now.
The party's here now.
Heck yeah. Monica Lynn. Thank you, Rob. Billy Sutton. Then you came to the right place, Monica. LOL. I agree. Matt 1791 Garage. Hey there, Jenny Parr. Ashley Anderson, you're
Speaking
here.
Of the devil.
Oh, everybody was just complaining that you weren't in here. Good to have you in here, bud. Steve's Woodworking is saying pores slam shut and the things get real tight. Yep. Yep, they do.
A lot of people saying hi to Ashley because he finally got here. And
there's Ray Parr. Look at that. The better half is here of the Parrs. That is a good deal.
You are going to hear about that in a minute, aren't you?
Oh, I bet I will. That sounds fine to me. Brook Trout 1, my daughter daughter was put on the waiting list for season tickets to the Packers when she was born. 28 years later,
Oh,
she
my.
has them. Oh, my. That's crazy. Let's see. Peggy Lynn is saying thank you. Linda did the same here.
Did the theme.
Did the theme. The theme.
The theme.
I got a lisp tonight. I don't know.
Lots of highs to Ashley.
Lots of hellos, and there's the link for Alaskan sourdough. I guess we're not going to show it. Jenny Parr.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Wow, she's out of control.
That's
what low carbs does to you.
You're the one out of control right now.
Jenny Parr, how's it going in Indiana, Ashley? And there's the link for 1968.
I mean, if we go in order, then
actually, all I did was just increase everyone's suspense to get to see the link. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Maddie K at Brook Trout 1. I've never been to a game, but I do own a share. Only tangentially pay attention to the NFL now for the same reasons as Adam, but I still hang my share on the wall. Yeah, I got it. Peggy Lynn Designs at Ashley Anderson. Thank you for stopping into my live Saturday. Did the ice miss you? Oh, my. Ashley says, hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Carb overload. Put me right to sleep.
Oh,
beef and noodles with mashed potatoes.
Jeepers, that sounds amazing.
That sounds super good.
Oh, yeah.
However, that does not really go with our getting in shape for the caribou hunt thing. So, P&J's Homestead saying that'll do it, Ashley Anderson. And how weird is that? That, you know, since we've been doing these lives, we've actually kind of become kind of a family in here. And if one is missing, everyone knows it.
Right.
Which is awesome. And for any of you new people that are in here that haven't been before, just telling you so you know what you're getting into. Because people will look forward to seeing you and chatting with you in here.
And then when you're not here, we'll talk about you.
Yeah, we'll talk bad about you.
No.
Oh, not bad?
No,
just talk about. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Belay my last. High Life on the High Line is saying outhouse name, quick exit. Yeah.
That's only after Taco Bell.
I feel like we're trying to name like famous racehorses here or something. Is it in the same category?
No.
You know, that's what quick exit. That's what it sounds like. And now quick exit, rounding turn 4 for the prize. I don't know. It just sounds that way. It could be a horse name. I'll ask Brittany tomorrow if that sounds good. Ashley Anderson is saying, Peggy, the ice will be here tonight.
Yeah.
Conflicting info on total accumulation. Ick on the ice. Ashley Anderson, P&J's favorite meal. I eat until I'm stuffed and then I'm out like a light.
No.
Yeah. Oh, man, that sounds good.
And then he has to use the outhouse.
I bet you, yeah. Peggy Lynn Designs, I haven't seen anything here. It's warm enough now that it'll probably just be rain.
Well, hopefully. That's good.
Yeah, because the ice is nothing good about that. P&J's Homestead Adventure, LOL. We all have those moments. Good comfort food at Ashley Anderson. Oh, heck yeah. That would be awesome. Ashley Anderson, now I just need someone to do the dishes.
Just put them outside. It'll rain and wash them off. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the ice will freeze it off.
Right.
Let's see. FJ the Third, just wondering on the outhouse racer design, could you put fake legs draped off in front of the seat and have a false bottom that you could do a Fred Flintstone? You know, that's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Because the little guy that I got that's going to be sitting on it, he's super fast. So he'd probably outrun the runners. That would be awesome. Yeah, you're right, Steve. Lithium batteries fail in the cold. But I've got some options where I could actually keep them heated. And some of them.
Hey, Jen.
Look at that. There's Ruger. Hi, Ruger. Can you say hi? Oh, can you roar at me? Are you back talking?
What are you doing?
Oh, he doesn't like his hugs that much.
No.
Sorry, we had a dog moment. Yeah, they can fail in the cold. I'm not sure what my other option because durability has got to be a thing too, because they're going to be stored up front in that box and getting shaken to bits. So I'm a little concerned about that. Leslie Wood got in late. Sorry, what caliber works good for you on your hunt. I'm probably going to use a 308. I have a Ruger Precision in a 308 and the AR-10 in a 308. And honestly, a lot of people, you're going to think this sounds weird, but they use a 223 or a 5.56, and it does a fine job on caribou. And it's also very flat shooting and a lot less expensive to shoot, but I'm not worried about the price. I'm more worried about how heavy the gun is. But what we're not going to be doing on this hunt, in order to go caribou hunting with a rifle in this area, you have to walk 10 or 5 miles off the road to get into
with a rifle.
To hunt with a rifle, yes. Yeah. But anywhere from the very edge of the road to 5 miles is bow only. And my goal is to do it with a bow. But what I'm seeing here on all the videos here is they're taking 90-yard shots. And most of the people are not paying any attention to the wind drift of the arrows. So I'm planning on doing it with a bow. And I can do it. It's highly effective on deer. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about it. It's something I've never done. A lot of people say, oh, don't waste your time because it's too hard walking through the tundra. I'm one of those people that's got to at least try it. I'm not going to base my opinion on someone else's. So, JR, I keep all my dad jokes in a database. Oh, I love it. Thank you for that, JR. Oh, my. Ashley Anderson, are you naming the outhouse? Yes, we've been talking about that tonight, Ashley, and looking for some different names. We've had some pretty good suggestions so far. Yeah, I don't know. We got to name it. We got to put our logo on it. It should only probably take me an hour or so to build, a couple hours maybe, but it's going to be fast. I'm just telling you.
Paul is saying, hi, Ashley. We were missing you tonight.
We definitely
and we were.
Yeah. Robert Bartman, Barb, and I hope the outhouse race is videoed.
It will be.
We'll miss it by a week or two. Yes, it will be videoed.
And even if Adam and I are involved, I happen to know some children that can do some videoing. So
yeah, we'll have. I mean, it's going to be a live camera. It's going to be. We should do a live from the race. That would be.
There you go.
It'd be probably a short live, but it's going to be exciting. 1968 sourdough. I said, you almost forgot. Supposed to be a good chance of Northern Lights tonight. Just saying.
That depends on how bright the moon is.
Oh, that's right.
Right now, the moon is just overpowering everything. It's like sunlight.
Is it like 3/4 full, or going to be a full moon tonight?
It's not quite a full moon, but it's more than 3/4.
Okay.
So do your math and whatever the in between 3/4 and full
7/8.
Okay.
Or 15/16. It's hard to say.
13/14.
That's not a thing. JR at Ashley Anderson. So you're not MIA. See, Ashley, I told you were missed. That's pretty awesome. Leslie Wood, -18 last night, now +28 and higher today in the upcoming week. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's a big swing.
Jody sent me a screenshot of what their weather is going to be, and it's mid to upper 30s and possibly a 40 thrown in there in the next 2 weeks.
Of course, we leave Wisconsin and it's summer all year round. Annette Witt, Poop Scoot and Boogie. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Steve's woodworking. Outhouse name Roid Rage. Wow. I love it. Lee, I will be friendly jealous if you guys get a caribou, LOL. Caribou and moose meat are the best. I agree. Caribou is hands down my favorite. We're going to try and we'll videotape the whole thing, guaranteed. And it's going to be, we'll test it beforehand, but it's going to be a good test of the Overlander trailer.
What?
Because it's probably about a 400-mile journey. So, yeah, we'll see if it holds together on that road.
And I think Rob is going with us.
I think so. Rob's talking about going, which would just... Ruger. What is it? Does he got to go outside? I can let him out.
I'll let him out. You talk.
Okay. No, that's awesome. I hope we get one for sure. And there is Rokon Montana's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Paul Davis, good tonight. Good to go. Ashley Anderson. Yeah, we missed you, bud. Mountain Mariner, KP 6+ for Northern Lights tonight. Cloudy here, though. I don't know what the KP means. I probably should know that. Ashley Anderson, JR, nope, I'm here. Mashed potatoes and noodles, coma or breaking my celibacy, SP, spelling. Only I plan on missing. Yeah. Curmudgeon, it's nice and clear here, Ed. Peggy Lynn Designs, I talk to people. That's all right. Okay, let's move up here. Steve's Woodworking is saying no back camera. I don't want to see Adam's thong or tramp stamp. No, I'll try to keep that out of the video. No, I won't be riding in it because there's just no way. Nobody wants to haul my butt around. Rob is saying, hey, at Ashley Anderson, good to see you. Ashley Anderson, thanks, Rob. Good to see you. Matt AK, the Yoda can get there. Just won't do it very quickly, LOL. I know. It's not that 3 liter is not all that quick. And Rob is saying at Ashley Anderson is trying to smuggle the Aussies up in a suitcase. Oh, that's right. Onto an Aussie wanted to get smuggled in a suitcase. I forgot about that. Mountain Mariner saying at Curmudgeon, have the cameras ready for tonight. Wish I was home for it. Boy, you didn't get to be home very long this last round, did you, Ed? Ashley Anderson, outhouse name, Deuce Scootin. Oh. Oh, you guys are being very helpful here. And Rob is saying at Mountain Mariner, GoPro's ready to roll. Awesome. Hopefully you get some good footage of that one.
No
P&J's no, okay. Phyllis is the official Phyllis report has come out and said that there are currently no northern lights, so be prepared. P&J's Homestead is saying Adam the Red Beauty is Monica's new vehicle. Okay. I did not see that. That means that I'm missing watching a video, probably. P&J's Homestead, outhouse name, exit only, LOL. Oh my.
So we can put a poll on our community page. So
a what? A poll for the names?
Yeah, so
maybe we'll do that and the winner gets something. A bag of dog hair or something.
Well, the outhouse will named.
Well, the outhouse will be named, yeah. It'll be named for them. That would be just fine. Monica Lynn is saying P&J was talking about a new vehicle. The color is Terra. It's like a terracotta pot color. That's what she meant. I get it. Okay. Awesome. Flat Tire Farm is saying, I don't know what you would name your outhouse, but its tagline should be bottoms up, boys. It's potty time. Oh my. Yeah, it's going to be epic. I mean, we will, I think because there's so much interest in this part of it, the carnival games will probably be broken into 2 or 3 videos where we'll do the outhouse race separate and the rest of the competition, as we call it, will be in there. Plus, we're doing a trip up to Rob's on the train, so whoop whoop.
That we might record that too.
We might
a little bit.
Mm-hmm. P&J's Homestead Adventure. It's pretty for sure, Monica. Great looking tires. What did you get? Like a 79 Ford on 40s? It's a pretty 4Runner, Monica. Okay. Awesome. Good vehicles for sure. Love them. Matt 1791 Garage, outhouse name, the Polar Plunger. Oh, that would actually go good with you because you've done that, the swimming in the water, the Wim Hof.
Oh, I was going to say, I haven't polar plungered anything.
No, not our outhouse.
No.
It's got feet to go before it's an issue yet. It's Billy Sutton. Why don't snow machines have a twist grip like a throttle on a motorcycle? Works great on dirt bikes, and I don't see how snow machines bouncing around much as dirt bikes. I don't know. I know that you could probably convert it, but most snow machines have it's called TORS, I think. I think that's the acronym for it. so that you can't accidentally, like if you tip your snow machine over, it can't land on the throttle and just run wide open and shred you to bits. There's some electronics to do with that. Even in the old phasers, they had them. But yeah, I think you could do it. I converted the Rokon over to a twist grip just because it's a motorcycle and it makes more sense than a thumb throttle. Shh, enough. Ruger, what is your issue? Peggy Lynn Designs just took the dog out and it's rain here. It's not freezing, so I'm happy. Well, that's good. Freezing rain is never a good thing. Curmudge in LOL at Matt 1791 Garage. Shh, you're being a naughty head.
What is your matter?
He's got things to say today. Curmudge in is saying we are all family here. Yes, we certainly are. Thank you, Rob. Monica Lynn is happy about that. Curmudgeon at High Life on the Highline. There is Amy Curry's or High Life on the Highline's link to her channel. Definitely check her out. She's new to the game and could use all of our support and encouragement possible in a positive way. Brook Trout 1, Sister Sledge. Nice. Curmudgeon. Sarah says over the moon for the name.
I like that too. I really do.
Oh boy, we're going to have a competition on this. Okay, we'll do the community post and pull the different names and see what we may have to just pick one out of the hat.
Right.
E.G. Wife, we need a play-by-play for the outhouse race with your horse race voice.
There you go.
Man, I'm going to have to watch some horse race videos so I know how to do that. But yeah, I could do that. Flat Tire Farm. Whew, made it home.
How is the pass? Is it still slippery up in there?
Ooh, JR rain in 51 here now. Well, at least you're not in danger of getting ice at 51, I would hope. Hiker Lady, outhouse name. In and Out Patties. Wow, no, it's not too graphic. No, Hiker Lady, we're good. Thank you. My Monica Lynn, glad you're home safe. Crystal, heck yeah. Flat Tire Farm is saying hello to Monica, and Rob is saying LOL at Hiker Lady. Peggy Lynn Decides is saying, Ruger. Ruger's getting an ear rubbing right now. That's his favorite thing. He's roaring about it a little bit. Curmudgeon is saying, where's my blue? Blue is probably in his blue cave. He's got we had a kennel set up for a while.
Here, back
and that's just kind of Blue's spot. I think he feels safe in there. And he's under the table right now. He's being a good boy.
Yeah, Ruger's not making room for him.
Yeah, Ruger's not sharing dog space right now.
No.
Blue's a good boy, though. P&J's, great news, Crystal. Yeah, Flat Tire Farms, walk up that awesome deck. Right? Whoop, whoop. Heck yeah.
And then go back out in your blankies and sit there and enjoy the stars tonight.
Yeah, there you go. JR, Battleborn Batteries has an option for an internal heater. Yeah, that's something that I need to look into or shoot them an email. I've got a little while before I really need it, probably July. So I'm just kind of doing my research now, trying to see what's going to be the best for that. But an internal heater, I think they shut off at 32 degrees or something like that. If they have the cold temperature sensor in them where they won't take a charge.
I got a bunch of hellos. Lots
of hellos. Reeve, the 243 is actually a great choice for caribou as well. It is. And it's going to be I may purchase, if we were to do it with guns, I would actually look at probably purchasing a different gun because none of mine are particularly light. Not even my 223 because it's got a bull barrel on it. And all that stuff is fun for shooting at the range, but it's not that fun when you have to carry it for 10 miles. Let's see, Paul Davis sounds like hamburger joint at Hiker Lady. Oh my. Right. Let's see. Reeve is saying, I'd love to get a caribou with a bow. Yep, that's the plan this year, Reeve. I've got the bow already. I've got to get it gone through. I'm going to start with a new set of arrows.
And you're going to get me one?
If you're going to commit to bow hunting, and you got to be able to shoot out to like 80 yards.
Well, it's going to cut into my fishing time, but I think I can do it.
It's an every night practicing thing. That's how I do it anyway.
So then it is going to cut into my fishing time.
It may.
But
maybe you can shoot fish with a bow.
I can outshoot you with a gun, so.
Nonsense. Just keep moving on.
No.
1968 sourdough. 243 is nice for caribou. That grizz you encounter, though, you may want the 308. That's definitely true. The last video I watched, they didn't have a bear fence. I mean, it was like I was talking to Rob about it. They should have renamed the video "Everything That You Could Do Wrong in One Caribou Hunt," because they had it all. And they didn't have a bear fence, and they got a caribou with a bow. It was awesome. And then a bear came in that night and ate the whole thing. So, yeah, you definitely got to take precautions out there.
Well, hopefully we can take the dogs, and they'll let us know if something gets too close.
Maybe. Leslie Wood is saying good luck on the bow hunt. Thank you, Leslie. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't shot my bow for a couple of years, so we'll get into it. Flat Tire Farm is saying you could have it painted on the outside like a race car team, skid mark racing. Oh my. Yeah, I won't be able to paint it on the outside. Should I tell them?
No.
Okay. It's going to be a surprise for a video. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be a cool design though. Matt AK, I wasn't going to bring the GoPro, but I may do a POV outhouse race.
There
would be
you
popular.
go.
It would be super popular. Heck yeah. But it's going to be cool, Matt, because you're actually going to be pulling it in a harness. I didn't tell you that part yet, but that's why I asked how well you can run or pushing. Either way, we'll figure it out. Let's see, Billy Sutton, Crystal LOL. Got to make a shit stop.
Instead of a pit stop.
I put that. Lee is saying, I just ignore the politics of NFL, even though it's upsetting. Watching my Chiefs takes my mind off my troubles. And that's what football is supposed to be about. They're entertainers. They're highly paid entertainers. I don't care what they think about anything other than entertaining me. And that's where, we split. Alone saying, I wish I could see the moon, the stars, or the northern lights tonight, LOL. Yeah, how much snow are you getting up there? I didn't even know you were going to be getting any. And sad face for Alone from Rob. P&J's is saying still snowing at Alone in Remote Alaska, ? Matt 1791 Garage, at Flat Tire Farm. And on the other side, sponsored by Tide. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble here. I just know it. Mountain Mariner is saying, yep, cloudy over here Alone. Brook Trout 1, full moon 25th. Okay.
And it's
the
22nd
today.
Is it? Or the 21st? 22nd.
Nope, it's been the 22nd all day. All day long. Mm-hmm. See, Flat Tire Farm, Monica Lynn, My Heart, the Terra in the Terra. The Terror in the Terra.
The terror.
Yeah, terror. I get it. Took me a second. Matt 1791 Garage is saying, Lee, yep, the only way to watch NFL anymore. Rob is saying, I need to get a bow and get a lot of practice first. A lot of practice. Flat Tire Farms at Matt 71 Garage saying, yes, the Polar Plunger. Yeah, see, that's already got an extra vote now.
Right.
Russell RW. Hello, everyone from your favorite wombat lover.
It was a wombat.
That's awesome. Yes, thank you, Russell, for being here. That's awesome to see you. Mountain Mariner is saying the KP number is a system of measure of aura strength. Okay, aurora strength, sorry. Okay, thank you. And the KP index was introduced by a German scientist named Julius Bartels in 1939. Holy cow. You're a dictionary tonight. That's awesome. Yeah, the KP. I just hadn't heard of that.
That's
wow.
What it is.
Ken Ziffer planning. Okay. Holy cow. That's awesome. Thank you, Ed. Paul Davis, I'm traditional black powder and recurve bow at Curmudgeon. Hawkins 54 caliber. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sticking with my compound bow mainly because it's got like a 80% let off, and I know that it's 75 pounds. I may have to hold for the right shot, and I'm not taking risky shots. I won't do that. I just don't think it's right. So, yeah. Mountain Mariner saying, which translates Lucy as planetary index number. Okay, cool. Ashley Anderson, that's a mouthful, Ed. Flat Tire Farm is saying, Ed at Mountain Mariner off Grid, Alaska. I know how to say rabbit in German. Does that make me cool like you? Ha. Wow. And laughy faces from Ed. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not saying that again.
A planetary indicator.
Yeah, I can say that
can
part,
say that.
But it's the Ken Ziffer part. Mountain Mariner, Der Rabbit. Wow, that's awesome. Alone is saying, I can say mad dog in German. Does that count? Robert Bartman, the strength and chances of seeing northern lights. The higher the numbers, better the chances of seeing them. Awesome.
The Looney Lou.
Oh my.
I like that one too. Oh, it's gonna be hard to decide.
It's gonna end up drawing a name from a hat. At Paul Davis, as am I, but I like a compound over the recurve nowadays. My BP is Traditions Incline. I want a Kibler rifle next. Okay. I thought Kimber, but Flat Tire Farm is saying, Ed Hassenpfeffer. I learned it from an old Disney movie. That's got to make me even cooler.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I thought Hassenpfeffer was a dish, a rabbit, fried up rabbit or something like that.
Well, it's rabbit.
Speaking of which, I heard of, I was talking to my boss today, and they went out on some island that used to be a military base, and they went rabbit hunting. So they flew all these people out there. Half of them had bows, half of them had guns, and they went and they shot rabbits. And then they took them all home, and they were completely inedible because all the rabbits ate was seaweed, and I guess they tasted just nasty. And they ended up feeding them all to the chickens.
Oh.
So, awful story for the day.
Nice.
Troy Sutton, outhouse name, wins Taco Bell gift card.
We can do that.
We could do that. Russell RW, chat running behind a lot tonight, LOL, or not bad? I don't think we're doing too bad.
48 is 7:01.
Not maybe as
15
bad
minutes.
as normal. Monica Lynn, Toyota 4Runner 4x4 TRD Pro. Awesome,
Nice.
awesome. Is that a new one? Matt AK, now I miss my 4Runners. I know, it's going right to 4Runner talk. I love them. Ashley Anderson, Kibblers are sweet setup. I have never shot one. Matt AK, I've been eyeing up getting a cheap 3rd gen again. Nothing wrong with that. Rob is saying White Russian Phyllis.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I know. I'm supposed to be low carbing, but Mondays are happy hour. So,
well, not to mention,
one day a week I can go ahead and.
And Ashley Anderson is talking about eating pasta and mashed potatoes.
I know.
Yeah, I'm starving now. Matt 1791 garage, any square body truck on 40s for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Mountain Mariner saying Hassenpfeffer.
Funny.
Nice. Thank you, Ed. Paul Davis, question. Adam, I've researched black powder hunting is limited to certain areas up there. What do you know about the areas and where? Wow, that is a great question. And I don't have any answers for you. I've owned a black powder, but I just never really got into it.
Yeah, you sold it, didn't you?
Yeah, I sold it without ever even firing a round out of it. Had it for like 3 years.
I got to fire the old 6 foot long.
Oh, yeah,
run the rod down.
The old smoke pole.
Yeah.
Actually, a friend of mine just kind of inherited.
I have a picture of me shooting one of those.
Okay, cool.
Just throwing that one out there.
He's got probably the heaviest black powder rifle I've ever seen. And it's twin octagon barrels, and you load both of them, you shoot, the barrels rotate, lock into place, and you shoot again. However, it's longer than I am tall. And you can imagine the barrels are like 36 inches of octagon. You can barely hold that up for much of a shot. But I will find out, Paul. And on the next live, I will have an answer for you on exactly that question. I will find out for you, Paul. Okay. Steve's woodworking. Hassenpfeffer. I think that's pickled rabbit. It's very good.
Why would you pickle?
I don't know. Anything pickled is good. Billy Sutton, Adam, thanks for the answer on the twist grip throttles. Yeah, it's actually electronic is why they do that. Mountain Mariner is saying, ever seen the YouTube video German language compared to other languages? I have not.
Yeah, I think the biggest one is butterfly.
Oh.
It's like the word's this long and it sounds like death. Oh. It's weird.
Huh, interesting.
And then Alone says at Mountain Mariner, LOL. That one and Hund. Something dog.
That's boot.
No, not the boot.
Oh.
Phyllis, I may have went 70. Okay, roads are good then.
Oh my.
We're doing good.
You were just rushing home to get to our live? That is
Yes.
awesome, Crystal. But don't risk your life for it. No. I mean, we're pretty valuable, but not that much.
I mean, if you do go in the ditch, we're right here.
Yeah, just give us a call.
Right.
Except I can't start my truck because it's a diesel. It's not plugged in.
We have the Toyota.
Below. Yep. Okay. Paul Davis, my 54 is a tradition, Zach Curmudgeon. Talking about a gun. Oh. Matt AK, we had Portuguese in Robin Sarah's chat, and now German in this chat. We are quite multicultural around here.
Right.
We are.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
now, if the Aussies would show up.
Yeah, we'd have a whole nother language going on there.
Right.
Don't know where they are. That makes me sad.
I know.
JR at Alone in Remote Alaska. No. Flat Tire Farm. Oh, yes, Billy Sutton. Shit stop, huh? Moonstruck. Yes. That's not bad. What was that?
Well, that's where I was. No, that's Thunderstruck. But there was a song about moons.
Thanks for the thought. I was really incomplete and random and didn't make any sense at all.
Welcome to my brain.
Alone in Remote Alaska. I tried to get the girl at the German hut in Disney Epic Center to translate my name to German, and she revolted and refused as she said they would never name a child that, LOL.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. No, you really got me thinking. You need to open that bin of my true identity.
Exactly.
What would she be named that in German is terrible?
Hey.
I don't know.
Huh.
Curmudgeon is saying the heated batteries work, but you have to keep them charged or it uses its own power. Right. JR. Stop charging at 32 degrees, but can discharge below 32.
Oh.
Rob is saying, dang it, Alone in Remote Alaska. And Mitchell's are here. Poopsicle Palace. Oh, my. Yeah. Thank you for that, Tony. That's awesome.
That has to go on our list.
Oh, my.
I got to be able to go back into this chat so I can.
Yeah. I mean, the number of names are.
And they're all good.
Oh, correction. Epcot Center. Okay. Gotcha. Flat Tire Farms is saying, hi, yes, sponsored by Tide and Febreze. Yep, it stands out and keeps them smelling fresh. Mountain Mariner at Alone in Remote Alaska. What name is that? Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Obviously not fit for the mass at Mountain Mariner. Curmudgeon is saying at Mountain Mariner off grid, right? Ashley Anderson, speaking of German, Ausfahrt spelling means exit. So we should name the outhouse Ausfahrt Ausfahrt house.
Well, So Alaska is a little bit weird, and we have people
Totally
from,
weird, really.
I mean, yes, Wisconsin is a lot of German and Norwegian and Sweden, blah, blah, blah. But Alaska, it seems like there's even more.
Yeah.
And
then you can throw a bunch of Russian on it.
And throw some Russian. So a lot of people here would probably understand exactly what it says.
Kurmudgeon is saying hello to Tony at Mitchell's in Alaska. P&J's Homestead. Oh, no, alone at Alone in Remote Alaska must not have a translation or something. I don't know. Flat Tire Farm is saying at Matt 1791 Garage with a big match on the side that says, light it up, boys.
You know,
I don't want to do that.
I think Reeve and Crystal need to make their outhouse, and we can compete with them in the outhouse races.
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robin's racing.
Right.
Alona saying they said it was rude.
Oh, dear.
Reeve at Mitchell's in Alaska. Ha ha ha. Flat Tire Farm is saying at Troy Sutton, yes, a TB gift card and a roll of Charmin.
Yep.
Wow.
We can ship that.
Yeah, we can.
Speaking of Germans.
Paul Davis, how about 7mm Mauser with a German World War II rifle? I would love that. I think that would be awesome.
Oh, talk to what's his name? The AK guy? Doesn't he have all the guns?
How's that gonna help?
Well, you
What's
can
he gonna ship one up here for Texas?
He might.
No.
Why not?
The only thing I'm not a fan of on those is the original bolt action, because it comes straight out and then straight up when you work it. It's not as fast, I don't think, but very good rifles. And I do like the 7mm. I had a 7mm mag for a lot of years. Man, that was a nice gun. Very, very flat shooting. Great ballistics. Matt 1791 is saying at Flat Tire Farm would need a caution flammable. I have all of those at work.
Oh, yeah, you have all the cards.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, which would be great because we're competing against the fire department.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I've already got them figured out. I'm going to just
they're simple.
I'm going to pour some water out on the side and I'll cash into it, and that'll be the end of it. I hope he's watching. Billy Sutton, hi, Tony at Mitchell's in Alaska. Matt AK, oh boy, maybe I'll hope that I get sucked out of the airplane instead. No.
What?
No, just don't ride by the doors. You should be fine. Rob San at Mitchell's in Alaska. Oh, there he's dropping Tony's link. Thank you for that. Flat Tire Farm at Matt 1791 Garage. We better do an outhouse racer when you get here. Oh, heck yeah. Matt is saying at Paul Davis, now you're talking. Maybe an Enfield in a 303. The first gun I ever carried for deer hunting was an Enfield in a 303. And at the time, I was 12, so I was only about 5 feet tall, and that gun was at least 6 feet. And I had 4 bullets. I never saw a deer to shoot at, but yeah, that was the first gun I used. Alone is saying just a dusting, but cloud covered still. I don't know. I didn't know it was supposed to snow either. That's great. Ashley Anderson, Alone, you live in Alaska. It shouldn't surprise you it snowed, LOL. Reeve, gotta head out, y'all. Gotta get the goats some extra bedding for tonight. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's hopefully it's gonna be cold again tonight. I have a plan. Matt AK, stay warm, Reeve. Heck yeah, lots of goodbyes and some more good nights. Let's see. Alone is laughing at Ashley. P&J's Homestead. Alone. Let's see. Are you excited about tomorrow night? We're excited to see your face. Hope all is well. That's awesome. Cool. Matt 1791 Garage, Paul Davis, or feeling adventurous in Italian Carcano 6.5 by 52. Oh my. You guys are talking some cool rounds here. Alone is saying, thanks at P&J. Appreciate it. Hope all is well there too. Russell RW, Swedish Mauser, and a 6.5R tack drivers. Oh, yeah. That would be a nice round for out there. Not sure about the penetration on large game, like a bear, for instance, but yeah, that'd be a good round. Peggy Lynn is saying, make a sign that lists all the names and nail it to the door. Yeah, well, we could do that too. I mean, if there's just that many good ones, then what I need is one of those digital signs, right, where you program in all the names and it just changes every 30 seconds and we could just rotate them around. P&J's is saying, all good, thank you alone. Monica Lynn, what about Grease Lightning, an outhouse name? Y'all know that Grease hits the guts in a bad way. You know, singing I Got the Chills and they're multiplying and lose all, yeah. That's, you know, thank you, Monica, for that heartfelt idea. Wow, that's awesome. Lots of LOLs there for Monica. Thank you for that. Matt is saying, see you, Reeve. Give Daisy a scratch for us. Heck yeah. Flat Tire Farm saying that, Monica Lynn. Yes, Grease Lightning. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. This, I can tell this is going to be a video people are looking for. Monica is saying that Taco Bell's got all the grease. Oh, yes. I mean, it literally, I had some last week after I went to the dentist, and you've got grease like running down your elbows. It's pretty exciting. Hey, Phyllis is back. Whoop whoop. Curmudgeon is saying Adam Kibblers are custom black powder rifles. Fit and finish is amazing. Come as kits that you can finish. Wow, that would be a fun winter project, wouldn't it, Rob? Robert Bartman is saying good night, Rob and Sarah, and all on the chat. Got some things to do. Outhouse name Doo-Doo Racer. Thank you, Robert, and thanks for being in here. I'm glad that you joined and got to partake in this, and we will hopefully see you next week. Lots of good nights. Flat Tire Farmer at Monica Lynn, Alaska, my heart, and it can have a victory bell hanging out front, you know, so you can ring when you've accomplished your work. My.
Oh, I have ideas all of a sudden. Okay.
None of them good.
Nope.
Paul Davis, I acquired a 7mm back in 1974 with a armor person ammo and love it. Yeah, that would be cool. Curmudgeon is saying at Paul Davis, get in touch. I'll direct you to the website for BP stuff. Nice. Monica Lynn is yes, said Crystal. And there's the bell. That looks like the Taco Bell bell there, Monica. Mountain Mariner. Yep, that video. Oh, yes.
I know. Okay.
No, everybody wants a bell. We are really going all roundabout here on the conversations tonight. Ashley Anderson, I spent 20 days a year at the NMLRA, National Muzzleloading Rifle Association. Wow, that's awesome. Holy cow. You've got something to teach us, probably, Ashley.
Yes.
Oh,
Schmetterling. It's like.
How about flies of butter? Schmetterling.
Different language.
Okay. Maddie K, she was rushing home for those chicken bakes Reeve made, right? Yeah, right? I thought so. She didn't comment on rushing home to get to see us in person.
No.
Monica Lynn, Grease or Grease Lightning it is, with a ringing bell.
I'm gonna find I will find a bell.
Wow.
Bad Moon Rising. Yes. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's not too terrible. Russell RW, my uncle builds black powder rifles here in Oregon. They go for pretty big money. He's always been very good with tools and woodworking, etc. Awesome. Steve's Woodworking saying Moonstruck was a movie. Yeah, I thought there was a TV show back when I was a kid that reminds me of. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't it. Moon Dance by Van Morrison. Okay. Interesting. Rob is saying that is the other one at Brook Trout 1. Billy Sutton, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
Who sang that one? That was an old crooner.
What does that mean?
Oh, he made like romantic love songs.
Yeah, the poop pyramid. Funny thing about outhouses in the winter is this sounds gross again, but since we can't get off this topic, every winter, especially when it gets cold, there's a poop tower, and it just keeps growing out of the center. And I mean, we never let it get too high because that would be a mess. But
that would be uncomfortable.
But yeah, but it's growing as we speak right now. We like to see how high we can get it.
It's not growing as we speak.
Well, no, I mean because we're here. Yeah,
right.
Paul Davis, Creedence Clearwater Revival at Curmudgeon. Troy Sutton Scratch and Sniff. My goodness, Troy. Oh, my. Oh. Ashley Anderson is saying Troy sounds like a personal problem, LOL.
That's what toilet paper is for.
Oh my.
Or dude wipes.
Dude wipes, yeah. Dude wipes are pretty epic. Billy Sutton at P&J's Homestead Adventure. I'll never hear that song the same way again. Oh my. P&J's. Oh no. Troy Sutton. Oh my. Flat Tire Farm, Phyllis. Next year, we're out of time for the next 12 months. The reels, yo. Yeah, I know how it feels. I mean, Alaska is the most, you would think like in the winter, we'd have nothing to do and we'd just sit around watching movies. It's just not the case. Yeah, we don't have any spare time. I spent Saturday and Sunday working on the trailer, on the Overlander trailer. And, here we are tonight. And now it's so blistering cold outside. We
might get caught up on our YouTube.
We might. I've got some homework to do here this week, so that'll keep me busy for 2 nights at least. Other than that, it's too cold. Russell RW. Oh, no, not the AK guy. Brandon Herrera is his name.
That's his name.
Yep. P&J's Homestead, exactly, Billy. Forever in our head now. The lawnmower man's in your head now. Billy Sutton at Troy Sutton, LOL. Kermudge is saying X's dad had a 7mm that was an old Persian Palace guard rifle. Oh, wow. Awesome. 1968 sourdough outhouse weighs 10 pounds. Extra sign 50. Yeah, that's about the size of it too. It's not going to be very heavy. The goal is to keep it around 50 pounds for the whole outhouse. So you can imagine what things I'm leaving out of it. JR, it has snowed every month of the year somewhere in Alaska. Definitely. And on the Hall Road, you can guarantee we will have snow up there one of our 7 days. Hopefully only one. I'd rather have snow than rain, though. Flat Tire Farmer saying, not looking for third place. Oh,
it's got to be first place, not third place.
Yeah, we don't want third place. We want first place. Either way, I think it'll be a good time. Peggy Lynn Designs, that would confuse the announcers. I know.
Then again, now that they say that, not a bad idea.
Yeah, and last year there was only 2 racers. And we watched it and we we're like, holy cow, how do we get into this? And I don't know how it'll work. What if there's an odd number? How do you can't make, I don't think we're going to do it in heats.
If there's an odd number, it'll be the top 2 will compete again.
Whew, it's going to be a challenge.
Oh, it's going to be exciting.
It's going to be fun. Hopefully it's not too cold out. Alone. Oh, there is Alone's link for her live tomorrow night at 5, and I will jump right on at 5:30 when I get home. But
no, you can jump on at 5:05 and listen to it on your way home.
Oh, that's true. I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll comment. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
You'll be watching anyway. Brook Trout 1, my only deer rifle I have is my grandpa's Marlin 30-30 lever action. I own one of those, yes. in beautiful condition. Not very useful up here, but very nice gun. P&J's Homestead, whoop whoop alone. Yep, that's going to be awesome. Ashley Anderson, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Ashley. Flat Tire Farm. Okay, I'm not super cool about guns, but I went to buy a slingshot at Three Bears, and I found glass ammo. They were freaking marbles for $6. Yeah.
Stopping at the thrift store, sometimes we have them.
Yeah, marbles actually are really good for that. They're light. They're usually cheaper than that. That sounds kind of pricey. And it's not like they're putting anything.
It's because it was for their slingshots.
Yeah.
Or you can go to Walmart and get a whole bag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
you could probably shoot bath beads at them or something like that. If you, no.
Well, at least
Tide
they'd
Pods?
smell good.
Yeah. Brook Trout 1, biggest buck shot with a Remington 780 12 gauge. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of shooting deer with a 3/4 inch slug, but in some places like Minnesota, I think that's all you can hunt with. So that's too bad. But yeah. Lee is saying, why is it that men sell their guns and rifles and then regret it? As a woman, I find a rifle that I like and will keep it forever. Yeah, there's only been one that I've ever gotten rid of. I did gift some to my son, and all the rest I lost in the river accident. It was terrible.
Yes.
Steve's Woodworking and Homestead is saying, I've only sold one. P&J's Homestead, exactly at Lee. I agree with you totally, Lee. High Life on the High Line, 270, 150 grain all the way for me. Good night, everyone. Good night, High Life on the High Line, and thanks for being here. Awesome to see you in here again. I hope your channel is growing. Annette Witt, good night, all. 6 a.m. comes early. Right yes. On. I hear ya. And speaking of, it's been about an hour and 45 minutes, so we probably should thank you, Hiker Lady. That's awesome. Had a stressful day at work, and all the outhouse talk is just what I needed. I wouldn't think that would encourage anyone, but if it makes you feel better for a bit, that's awesome. I'm glad we could help. But yeah, I was saying we probably should get off of here and let you guys get some sleep. You got to work tomorrow. Wish we could do it earlier, but I can't get home any earlier. So that's what we got to do. So I will run through comments here quickly. And let's see. Flat Tire Farm at Matt AK. I make dinner. We have not met.
Have we not met?
Have we not met? Right. Sorry. My brain puts words. Paul Davis, 3030. Sorry, fat finger syndrome. That's not a problem. Billy Sutton, Adam Moonlighting. I like that.
Dean Martin.
Sorry,
okay. I couldn't remember that.
Let's see. What's Monica Lynn saying there? It's been so fun tonight, guys. Got to go. It's bedtime. Y'all don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Good night. Thank you, Monica.
Oh. Moon
River and E.G. Wife up above. You're missing it.
Poop tree.
Yeah, poop tree.
I had one of those when we first moved up here.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's awful. Okay. Yeah, Matt AK, you're right there. A poop stalagmite, 12th wonder of the world right there. Yeah, it is for about 6 months. And then you start over next year. Phyllis, Dean Martin, that's amore.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Rokon, Montana, thanks for being in here. And thank everyone for being in here. This was totally awesome. Again, this really makes our week and kind of sets the pace for the rest of the week. And we thank you so much for being a part. And I know I've missed some comments, and I apologize for that. But definitely thank you guys for being a part, and remember to check out the other channels that are on here. And we're going to make a point in our videos to be dropping links of some of these other channels to help get the word out there for them. Anything we can possibly do to help, we're here for you guys as you guys are supporting us in this live. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to try to stay warm here. and keep the fire going and get through the night.
Oh, we got this.
We got this.
We got dogs.
Yeah, we can snuggle for warmth.
With the dogs.
Oh my, did you see that? All right, guys, this is Adam.
And Phyllis.
She forgot her name. From Alaska.
Here too.
From Alaska, cut the cord. Love you, bye. That was awesome. Like, are you new here?